Well, welcome guys to a new possible series, Motorsport Manager. Ignore this right here. I totally didn't record this and the game crashed and deleted my save and made me start over from the beginning. So we're gonna start a new career for the first time today. The correct date format, no tutorials though. And if you want to see a longer, more in-depth series, go check out Twin Barrel Jay's channel. I'll leave a link in the description along with the playlist. If he has a playlist of it, I'm not sure. I'll leave the first episode at least in the description. Go check that out. So we're gonna create our character. Twin Barrel Jay is an actual fan of F1 and all the Formula 2 and 3 and those sort of things series, so it's a much more authentic feel to the series. I'm more just a fan of the game, although I wouldn't mind getting into watching the series in my free time, but it feels so much cooler hearing it from a fan of the actual races. So I'm just recreating my character here. So yeah, that's about as close as we're gonna get. No, my last name isn't Foxworth. I already made that joke, or whatever that you want to call that. We're gonna start in the European Racing Series, and we're gonna go to ZRT because they're the United States. There's our emblem. Alright, so let's start off by looking at our mail. Got welcomed by my assistant. This is our number 1 driver. This is our number 2 driver. This is our lead designer, who will probably replace. He's not very good, as you can see. He has 1 and a 10th of a star. I don't even know. David Wildy. He is our scout, and Sergio Valdez is probably the best, one of the best in our series. So although our car is pretty bad, as you can tell, so we're gonna go for 7th. That's our goal. So let's see here, we're barely gonna use this, so we're going to get the upfront payment since we're barely gonna use that for races, and then we don't have a choice here. And then we don't have a choice here. And then we don't have a choice here. And we get a nice whole $4 million. Alright, and let's just visit our drivers real quick. We got her, who, she's good, but we're probably going to replace her. She's aging, so we'll probably replace her this off season. And then this is our upcoming star, 19. Which is the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to scout some drivers. Now what I like to do whenever I scout drivers is I just go down here, I scout the young unemployed, is what I like to do. Well, that guy isn't young, but I think he's really good. I don't remember though. Oops. Oh man, he looks exactly like Sergio. That'd be weird to have teammates that look exactly the same. So yeah, that's really where I start off, is just by scouting some young hotshots. She probably isn't going to be good, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I usually get her as my first reserve driver, because she is young. Alright, so let's see here. So we're going to start off, we're going to improve some parts here. And we're going to start off by improving the spec parts, because we don't want to really improve these yet, because we're going to get upgrades, like we're going to build parts right now. So we're going to upgrade these while we're waiting for a part to come in. Which we're going to start off with a gearbox. We're going to get acceleration to the max. So, because that, if you can see here, it starts off 27. But if we click this gives risk level, which means that your part can be banned, which I don't like doing. So we go for the highest potential without risk. So it's plus 25. Alright, and we're going to build the part. And it's going to be 5 days before race, but it's crucial. I already answered all that. This is the, like, I could apply for the silver. I mean, I have an uneasy. It's really nice of them to give me an uneasy start. Eventually, we'll be looking at lead designers. Probably going to be going with someone like, I don't know. Probably like, geez, we have a lot of potential. Anyways, we'll get to that whenever the time comes. But that's close to the end of the year. I mean, he is 58 months, so I don't know. We'll not worry about that right now. Let's continue on just a little bit. Sergio has his birthday. Foxworth appointed. Yep. Fan reaction mixed. Yeah, let's throw a big party because we have a bunch of money. We're flippin' wealthy because of my financial skills. I am accounting major, so clearly. Alright, accept the interview. Tough task. I'm quite confident. I've inherited 2 great drivers, which gets both of them. We'll do better than that. And I understand. Okay. Okay. Still working. Okay. Now if you see here, they're at 94%, so we're going to take a break and we're going to put all of it into getting this more reliable. That's it. Might as well. I'm an idiot. I should have been improving. Yeah. It doesn't really matter. These parts are going to be... We're going to take these parts away like as soon as possible. But we want 100% going into this part and 100% going, well, reliability wise, so we don't want to split it between 2 parts. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to build a new part, which we're just going to go ahead and design since there's not enough time to build anything else. Actually, is there time for... No. So again, we're going to go for the most potential. So, just like that. And this will be Sergio's part once it becomes reliable. So we'll go ahead and build that. Okay. Alright. We've got mail. Huge anticipation. Okay. Let's look at the report real quick. It's going to be 18 lap race. 40% chance of rain. High speed circuit with strong engines. Garuda Racing is one beat there. Okay, so high speed. So probably we're going to be looking at top speed. That's probably what we're going to look at. Alright. Let's save. This is also a pro tip. Save, because this game sometimes likes to crash. I don't know. I've had that problem. I don't know if it's just because I have a bad PC. We're going to go the 6th. And we're going to fit some parts here. These are surprisingly good good parts, reliability wise, not performance wise. Typically you start off with like 20% or whatever. Really bad. Okay. So top speed is crucial. Acceleration is crucial. Well, that's interesting. Alright, high speed corners. Because I'll show you once we get into the practice what that looks like and how to set up cars. Alright, now we're in. So we're going to add Sergio and Aurele, our 2 drivers. Okay. So typically what I start out, I never touch this unless for some reason, I don't know. But you see there's a lot of turns and curves and there's not really many straightaways. So we're probably going to be looking at more acceleration and more oversteer. And we'll go a little bit towards high downforce. And we'll see how that does. We're going to go on intermediates. Okay. And same thing. We're going to go high, a little bit more towards we'll see if, because there's one thing that I noticed is that whenever you you want to bring them towards these edges right here. For some reason, I've noticed a pattern. It doesn't always hold true, obviously, but we'll try. We'll try to go towards these edges. See how that does. Okay, intermediates as well. And we're going to take practice, because if you don't take practice, then whatever you just set up right there is your only setup, and you don't gain much knowledge. So we're going to send out Sergio. We're going to send out Aureli. And we're going to turn up the speed. In future episodes, I'll probably just skip to the end, because it's not too much different per race. I mean, obviously, like, if it's a straightaway race, you want more top speed, and probably understeer, because it's like wider things. I don't exactly know if that's true or not. I'm just kind of saying that. I'm not an expert in cars by any means. As you can see, we're starting at the very bottom because we suck. Alright, so that was great. Poor. Okay. So in that case, we're going to try to move this exactly. So like exactly one this way. And then if it increases or decreases, the only thing above this is excellent. So, and usually an excellent is within one of these dots radius from a great. So if we get great again, then we'll try a little bit for this way, but it might actually be in between these things. Okay, so this is poor, so let's go the opposite end to understeer, and let's go top speed as well. See where that gets us. Stent doesn't really matter. There's only race trim because we don't have qualifying. 2 laps, 4 laps. That's only if you wanna like race out there for a while, which we're not. That's if we had a really long practice session, we would. Okay. So that's good. Very poor and okay. So we'll do the exact opposite again. We'll go a lot of acceleration, and then we'll go a lot of understeer. We'll try to get that. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we'll try to get to the tip here. So like I said, just ignore exactly what I said last time. Yeah, it doesn't always work out, like I said, but we'll try, because this is good, so we'll see. And good's probably within 2 or 3 of these like circle heads, like on the spectrum, at least in my experience. Okay. And always remember to bring them in. Just as soon as they leave, just hit the bring in button. Just don't even leave it to chance, because that just completely ruins your day. Okay, poor, very poor, great. So we actually went down. So it's in between these two. Right here. It's right in here is where we're looking. And this was great even. So let's take it even further, and let's go all the way down here and see if it improves or if it doesn't. Alright, let's get the speed balance like right there. And then let's get the oversteer like right here. And then once we'll start using these whenever we start needing to make slight adjustments. We haven't really fine-tuned it yet. Okay. Okay, I'm poor. So, let's see what we messed up on. So, okay. So, okay, so it's probably like right here. And then very poor and poor, it's probably skewed to like right here. And then good, and was it poor? Yeah, poor. So it's probably like over here. So let's get that first. Let's get this next. Was that poor? So it's skewed over this way. And then very poor and poor, so it's skewed just a slight bit over that way. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that for now. And we'll just keep the same tires on because it's still damp. And let's see how these do. let's see the fruits of our labor. Good, good, good. Okay, I think that's an overall yeah, it's an overall improvement, but it's a downgrade in, so... Alright, so if this was great and this was great right there, it's probably right in between those. So 16.4 and 17.1, so let's go right in the middle. So 16.7. Now, if I am correct, that will be excellent. Okay. So now we're in the good range, so let's just kind of like boom and boom and see if that improves. Because it's somewhere around here. Whether it's some... Okay, speed balance is excellent. That's great. And then, so where did... So good. So it's probably like right here. So let's go right there. And we want to keep let's go one click that way. Get the speed balance back on. Let's go one more click. Okay, we'll see if that improves at all. I'm gonna keep the same tires on, might as well. Don't want to waste tires for the race, you know? Excellent, okay, okay. Alright, we were correct about the front wing angle. But we went the wrong way on these. So, more towards acceleration and more towards oversteer. So... Actually, what we'll do is we'll do 16.7 again, because we know that exact number. Okay, and then we will do 1, 2 that way, and we'll do 1, 2 that way. Yes, that looks... Yeah, we'll try that. And hopefully we'll have 2 excellents. We have 3 excellents for Dembele. That is amazing. 98%. I'm pretty happy with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave her out the rest of the time. Is it going to get damp? Okay, it's starting to get damp. So we're going to throw on some softs and just let her ride. Alright, Valdez is coming back in. And he is excellent, excellent, excellent as well. Alright. 98%. Pretty dang happy with that, if I do say so myself. We'll throw 4 laps of fuel in and we'll give him some soft tires. And see what he can do. Aureli Dembele ends in second. Awesome. And Valdez ends in second, actually. That's awesome. Strong showing. First practice, 298%. Alright. We're really close to the front. We probably won't be that close in the end. Octane Racing. Oh, does the track suit ZRT Autosport? Oh, I said Motorsport, didn't I? Shh. Autosport car or something? They're looking like they're going to get good results this weekend. You're gosh darn right. The engineers must have been doing a great job with Aureli Dembele's setup because they are showing some impressive pace out there. Don't forget my involvement, okay? XBC Sport Racing Magazine or whatever. Alright, so let's see here. So we only have that knowledge, so might as well use it. She has light-footed medium tires. However, there are no medium tires on this track. Alright, starting off dry. Excellence. Okay. So usually what I do is I'll switch up strategies. So we're gonna put him on the main strategy here. Full fuel. Except I'm going to have him attack and overtake. And then, since Aureli Dembele is our secondary driver, I'm going to have her on soft and full fuel, and I'll have her attack tire wear but medium fuel burn, so that she is out for 8 laps. That's the main goal. Let me think here. What is the lifespan of these tires? Because I might... Okay, they're 6 to 8. So I'll even get some fuel down here so that he can get a really, really fast start. And oh, he's starting in 3rd. What place are you starting in? Okay, yeah. So whenever you're towards back of the field, you just kind of want to ride it out and pass people mainly in the pit stops. So you want to just ride it out, and then you'll be able to... You'll outlast them. So I'm going to have her on the softs and not burning extra fuel the whole time. So she'll run all 8 laps and hopefully out-survive people that are like Sergio, who are going... I mean, I need Sergio. He's right near the front. If he can get... I'm going to actually give him some extra fuel. Because if he's right near the front, then maybe he can just jump into first, and then he can just attack and overtake the whole time. And then maybe he can just stay in front. That'd be the dream, but we'll see. Oh, that is unfortunate right here. He is one of the best racers in this entire league. And he's not too bad either. I played on the Eastward Motorsport for one of my campaigns. They're a really good team. These people are decent, but they're not too worrisome. There's Luigi Marchetta, John Belger's favorite driver. Beauchamp, he's pretty decent. This is the best person in the Predator Racing group. Jordan Malo, he's decent. She's probably the upcoming star of this league. Claudia Dreyfus, pretty good. Trump Belger's least favorite driver. If you watch a series, you know. Bao Tang, he's decent. She's pretty bad. I'm gonna replace her soon. Sabato is really good. Cavalcani is really good, and Alex Rogers is, I think, pretty just me. Alright. And we're gonna see the fruits of our labors right here. Hopefully. Okay. Not a great start. That's okay. See if you can get around number 2. Because number 1... Okay. Oh, yeah. You need to keep that. Number 1, William Evans, is the worst racer in this entire league. So... he is probably going to drop down... Yeah, look how bad he is already. We need to take advantage of starting up so high. We're aiming for 6th, but we'll see. Oh, gosh darn it. He wrecked. Alright. Well. Alright, we're gonna have to go fast here. I know I usually do fast whenever during unexpected stops and during safety car stops, just to keep things going. But now he's gonna have to go the entire race now. Oh, thank goodness, no action taken. Okay, that is a big help, because if they took action, we would have to do a run-through penalty, and he would very clearly be in last place. Alright, we're gonna turn her down to push. But we're gonna keep her fuel level at normal so that she can run that entire lap. This really hurts our chances, though. But it's okay, we would only lose... we would only lose 75 grand anyways, if we would have gone the other way. Oh, we need to hold on to as much position as we can right now. Just hold people off for now. Okay. Whenever we come... I don't think I replaced the tires. That is a big mistake. That is the biggest mistake. Yep. I should have replaced the tires. And there's a mistake. I'm a horrible, 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 horrible strategist. Just, you know, just turn off the video now. Alright, let's look at Dembele. She's still doing good. I'm going to turn her tire wear down to normal so that we can hopefully leave these to last. Wow, Marchetta's all the way in 20th. Sounds about accurate to Twin Barrel J's playthrough. Alright. Relying upon Dembele right now. I don't know how you're attempting to overtake him whenever he's all the way up there. Nice, nice. Let's see if our strategy of only totally super pro strat, just only changing the front wing will help us. Totally did it on purpose. Oh wow, look how close we are to actually doing stuff. Woo. Pro strats. Oh, look at Dembele. Oh wait, that's Marchetta again. Okay, they are literally inside each other. That's I'm pretty sure this has to go on Pornhub now. Fortunately, the people in front of Valdez. Oh. Okay, so yeah, see, the strategy is currently working. The jumping them by not pitting as often. Unfortunately, all these people ahead of... Alright, we need to pit this time with him. How many laps are left? 13 laps remaining. So what we're going to do, which you don't have to... This is another pro strat, is that you can sometimes just use the least amount. Or... We'll do another... We need to get him, because he'll be in open air, as Twin Barrel J likes to say. I don't exactly know that we're going to do balance as well. Because that mistake really cost us. But the idea is that he will be able to catch up using the faster tires, hopefully. Dembele, the strategy is currently working with her as well. We're going to go pro strats one stop with Dembele. And we're going to do like 20,000 stop strats with Valdez, who hasn't lost a place yet, which is great. Well, we don't want him to... Okay, good. Beauchamp's coming in. Okay. Because we don't want him to get lapped. Because that's one of the... It's the hardest thing to travel through, is whenever you're lapped. Because the faster cars will just slow you down by blue flagging you the whole time. Alright. I think she has... I think no matter what we have to pit. 11 laps remaining. 10 laps after a pit stop. We're going to try to one-stop this. I don't think we can do... I think what we're going to do is we're going to do... I think we're going to do... We have to start fighting now. So... Unless a safety car comes. Oh! Oh my goodness. Valdez is actually coming up. Alright. Let's turn down this. But we'll keep your fuel up. Alright, so that's our first stop. Dembele can just run through these tires. Because I don't think there's any way that we could do one stop. It would just lose too much time. It'd lose way more than like the 30 seconds that it takes to pit, or the minute that it takes to pit. We're gonna go around one more time. We're going to completely ruin our race with Valdez. So there's no way that he's gonna make it on those parts. But the way that we have to do it, which I'm still so surprised at how well Valdez has recovered in some senses. Yeah, I think he pits this time. So we're gonna do 6 laps remaining. So we're just gonna fill him up to fuel, and we have to repair those two. Not worth the 2% risk there. For the 2 seconds for the extra risk. If it took 2 seconds off of every action, it'd be way worth the risk. But just 2 seconds total, it's not really worth the risk. Which means that Dembele might have to stay out an extra couple. Ooh, what are we gonna come out on here? Oh, 7th. Nice. And Beauchamp, probably not gonna pass Beauchamp. Yeah, he just come in. This is completely going to ruin our race. But he's not going to make it on those parts. So we'll just take our lumps early on. Jaw's going to overtake us here. Alright, I think we're going to 5. Yeah, we're going to pit. 4 laps remaining, okay. So we're gonna go up to 6.5. Parts are good. In fact, we're gonna try fast here. Because we're in contention here. Yep, you're good with that. Alright, let's try to get this fast one in. Come on, you failed once, let's not fail again. Good, good. Oh, yes. Alright. We're going to come out in front of 11th, it looks like. And we're going to be pushing and, what's the other one? High fuel. Alright. Let's see how this is going to go. Oh, Valdez got lapped. It's going to be nearly impossible for him to catch up. Now, actually, depending on how long these people are in for. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to gain some ground here. Yeah. Nice job. So depending on how things shake up, it's looking like, no, we're not going to get 9th there. It looks like we're probably going to be 10th and 15th. Actually, yeah. We might get 14th if we're lucky. The number one guy retired due to... Oh, nice. Two laps of overtaking and attacking. We got plenty of fuel. Let's see how it goes. Someone else has a mechanical issue. Dembele is about to pass. Beauchamp. There we go, 9th. She has having a mechanical issue. I would be so mad if Valdez didn't get to pass Beauchamp. Ooh, the person right in front of us is... Can we actually pull out 6th? Because that would be amazing. Now granted that our engine doesn't explode. Nice, Valdez is up. So that's 2 extra places. So we're definitely in 7th for constructors right now. So this is the final lap. Got plenty of fuel, got plenty of tire life. And Valdez is plenty of tire life because he's going to finish right here. Gerard just finished. I don't think that we can get Nick Chu or Mustafa El Sadat to get our bonus, but that's okay. And P14, well, yeah, I will take a little bit of blame of that. I forgot to change his tires, so he kind of had to make an extra stop. If not, he probably could have done a 2-stop strategy to the end instead of a 3. I don't actually know. Alright, and we're coming around the final corner. Got fuel still, and we got tire life still, so nothing wrong should happen. And we finished. Now, even though she's our second driver, she did a better performance. However, that's because I believe she has better consistency than Valdez. So we'll see. As Tang comes around the final lap. Probably the last car that wasn't lapped. Actually, he's the guy with the problem, I think. Yeah, the mechanical problem, yep. Or maybe he's out of fuel too. Let's take a look at him. Yeah, mechanical. So it's at least towards our goal of 7th this season. It'll probably take us 2 seasons at least to get constructors, or team championships, or whatever they call it in this game. So we had a 2-stop strategy with Dembele, and then we had 3 stops with Sergio Valdez. That was really our problem. We should have switched right here to soft, and then carried that out until this, and then had a long, or maybe even 2 softs. Probably would have been better. Checking cars. I don't have any rule break, so I don't know why it even shows that screen. Didn't get a penalty. I didn't receive that. It wasn't assessed, so at least I don't think it was. But we got 13th and 7th, so we got 20 points total. Let's see where we are in the constructors. Oh, here's the championship. Yep, that makes sense. And we are exactly 7th. We will be aiming towards higher, obviously. If Valdez would have stayed in the front, he probably would have done a little bit better, but I can't complain. It was kind of his fault that he crashed, though. I don't know if there's any part of my fault with the strategy calls. Santana, nowhere near good enough to drive in the European Racing Series. She's the better driver of the 2, though, ironically. Points means prizes, but I want wins. That's good. Lots of excitement for John Pruitt, but don't forget about ZRT Autosport. Yeah, we're contenders this year, because, yeah. Alright. Another pro strat. Sometimes it likes to crash right after the race, so hit that save button. Okay, and let's see here. Morale went up. Morale went up a lot more. As always, the changes in stats, because he's young. He actually just had his 20th, so we are the same age. That's good. I came 7th. That's good. Happiness is a little bit better. And we got $715,000 because we're putting away 100. Or no, wait. I don't think we are. I don't think I did that. And the one that crashed, I set our team savings to 1 million for the car. All right, so I'll leave you off with that. Let me know if you want it to be a series. I'm fine with it just being this one-off. It's a fun game. If you want to see a series but you don't want to see me do a series, go and check out Twin Barrel J's channel. There's a great series. He goes in much better detail. He actually is a big fan of the sport, so it feels a lot more authentic than if I played it. Let me know if I had good advice or if